It's the morning of July 3rd, 1938, and Sir Nigel Gresley, Chief Mechanical Engineer of the London and North Eastern Railway, is unaware of the upcoming events that were about to change the history of British transport forever. This is what's behind the buffer. Herbert Nigel Gresley was born on the 19th of June 1876 in Edinburgh, Scotland. In his early life he attended school in Sussex and then at Marlborough College. At 17 he got an apprenticeship at Crewe Works for the London and North Western Railway, afterwards becoming a pupil under John Aspinall at Horwich at the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. Over time he worked his way up the career ladder, eventually designing several locomotives for the Great Northern Railway, most notably the A1 class in 1922. The A1 class had started a new era of locomotives, having a much more advanced design than any of Britain's locomotives designed prior. It was a huge success by breaking the all-time steam locomotive speed record by clocking in at 100 miles per hour. This record is officially held by the legendary Flying Scotsman. However, this was not enough for Gresley. As he got the job for being the Chief Mechanical Engineer of the LNER, he later modified his now 5-year-old design into a new class of locomotive called the A3s. 51 of the 52 total A1s were rebuilt into A3s, and an extra 27 were built new, making 78 A3s in total. This revamped A1 design included improvements such as a higher boiler pressure and an improved superheater in the boiler. These two changes resulted in the A3s having an increased tractive effort of 146 kilonewtons compared to the A1's tractive effort of 132 kilonewtons. With this modernised version of the original A1 class, Gresley's locomotive once again held a new speed record for steam, with his A3 Papyrus reaching a top speed of 108 miles an hour on March 5th, 1935. But yet again, this was still not enough for Gresley. The same year, 1935, Gresley designed a brand new class of locomotive that looked nothing like anything British Railways had seen before. This fleet of engines were named the A4 Pacifics. Internally, these were a very similar design to the well-known A3 classes. However, on the outside, this class included an alien-like design to 1935 England, with streamlining very much inspired by the race cars of the time. The most famous of this class being the legendary Mallard, a locomotive painted in LNER Garter blue, and included any innovation Gresley and his team could throw at her. On July 3rd, 1938, at 4:15 PM, Mallard left the station of Barkston Junction on her way to break the speed record. As Mallard approached Stoke Bank, her speed continuously increased until finally Mallard had broken the record for the fastest steam locomotive in the world, reaching a top speed of 126 miles per hour. This record has not been broken to this day, making Mallard a true legend among locomotive enthusiasts. Today, Mallard stands proud at the National Railway Museum in York, England, for millions to see.